Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Hamilton County Commission Vice President Alicia Reece, and I'm excited to be here joining these great people to announce the Midwest Regional Gala for the Prince Hall Shriners Conference, which is coming here to Sharonville, Ohio, Hamilton County, June the 4th through the 6th, right here at the Delta Hotel by Marriott, right here in Sharonville. Across from the convention center, it is the Sharonville Convention Center Headquarters Hotel. Now, this is a major announcement and a major gathering because in 2011 and in 2015, Cincinnati hosted the second largest African American convention in the whole country, the International Prince Hall Shriners Convention. And many of you may have remembered all of the hotels that were booked, all the money that was spent, the long parades that we had. It was just a great thing. Well, we're excited that we're back with the Midwest because this is just the beginning of us making that bid toward bringing the International Shriners Convention back to Ohio, to Cincinnati. This weekend of June the 4th through the 6th, there will be Shriners and daughters, and I'm proud to be one of the daughters. I'm in the Prince Hall family as well with Sinai Court. So there'll be the women and the men from all over 11 different states across the Midwest. And you'll learn a little bit more about what to expect. But money is coming in, and this is a great kickoff to an incredible year that we're going to have of conventions and conferences. And we're talking the entire county that we're trying to book hotels in all of Hamilton County and book conventions and conferences. So we thought it was so important. We've had press conferences with the African American firefighters that are coming, the Omega Psi Phi that is coming. We have the Cincinnati Music Festival weekend back, the Cincinnati Black Music Walk of Fame. But we're going to be able to kick it off with the Midwest Regional Gala of the Prince Hall Shriners. And so with us today, we have folks standing. You'll hear from Julie Kirkpatrick in a minute, who is our interim president and CEO of the Cincinnati, USA Convention and Visitors Bureau. You'll hear from Darryl R. Smith, Imperial Deputy of the Desert of the State of Ohio and honorary past Imperial Potentate. You will also hear from David Whitehead, who is also a member of the Prince Hall Masons, but also serves as the president of the NAACP Cincinnati chapter. You all remember when we hosted the NAACP National Convention, but we got the president from Cincinnati. We're planting a seed. We'd like to get them coming back because they've been here twice, but 3 times is a charm. And then you'll hear from Needy Beatty, who is the director of sales right here at the Delta Hotel, the official convention hotel for Sharonville, Ohio. So with that, I would like to bring up at this time, I want to tell you that the expected direct economic impact is just over 250,000, but the indirect is over 400,000. And to bring all of the leadership for the Prince Hall Masons right here from 11 states as they select their next leader for the international potentate. That means all the candidates from all over the world will be coming here saying, vote for me, vote for me. And all the power will be right here. And when they're here, we're saying, hey, we're planting a seed to bring the International Shrine Convention back to Cincinnati. So with that, I'd like to bring up right now Mr. Darryl R. Smith, Imperial Deputy of the Desert of the State of Ohio, an honorary past Imperial Potentate, who will be over this entire weekend. And we want to thank him for choosing Sharonville, Ohio, Hamilton County to host this Midwest Regional Gala conference right here. Mr. Smith.
Thank you. And Chairman of Hamilton County Commissioners, daughter Alicia Reece, for instrumental in getting us to come and take a look at properties in Hamilton County. And she actually was very, very instrumental in our decision in making the selection for this choice. And we want to thank Ms. Needy Beatty from the Marriott chain for having us here. But most importantly, we are representing over 300 temples in 11 countries internationally in 47 states. So we will have, like I said, 11 states to join us here. Some of them as far away as Hawaii and Alaska, and we will have others from Louisiana and other places from the Far East. But I'd like to thank each and every one of you who thought it not robbery to come and support us and support Hamilton County and to come in and make this a tremendous event. And we're looking forward for everyone to be here and have a wonderful time. This is a beautiful property. It's a beautiful location, and we should consider having our national event right here in Sharonville, Ohio. Thank you for the opportunity, and thank you again for letting me. Yes, let me acknowledge the executive team starting. Well, let me acknowledge the past director, international director of public relations, Dr. Stephen Reece Sr. Let me acknowledge the Imperial Advisor for the state of Ohio, Delbert Thomas, and also the president of the NAACP, David Whitehead, who's a member, and also our executive team, honorary past Imperial Commanders Jacqueline E. Harris and daughter Cheryl Spencer, past commanders, both out of Ohio, out of Amer Court number 107. They are the co-chairs for this event. So we thank you again for having us. We appreciate you and opportunity.
I do want to acknowledge, because I got a chance to see the battles that we had to have to get the Imperial National Convention. Dr. Stephen Reece Sr., who worked with the CBB, Convention Visitors Bureau, and won the bid, and was the chair of it. So we're hoping that he can help us get it again. We're putting him back to work. We hope he can help us get it again, and we start off in June with this. Now, I want to introduce Julie Kirkpatrick, who's our interim president CEO of Visit Cincinnati. And I want to say that I know Julie is very aggressive. She wants all the conventions throughout Hamilton County. And Sharonville is very important. That's why we want to have this press conference today, because we're talking the whole Hamilton County. And I know she has a vision to bring conventions and fill these hotels throughout the county. So wanted to have her come and say a word. Julie Kirkpatrick.
Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Visit Cincy, I do want to thank Commissioner Reece, as well as Darryl Smith, the leadership of the Prince Hall Shriners, the Delta Hotel, and all the partners in hospitality that helped bring the Midwest Regional Gala Day to Sharonville. Meetings like this matter. They showcase our community. Besides the fact that it's good jobs and its economic impact, it puts a spotlight on our region. It brings people together, supports our hotels, our restaurants, small businesses, and attractions. It creates opportunity as well, and that is how we look at this event. To think about the members coming from 11 states, make no mistake, this is day one in our campaign to bring the international event back to Cincinnati, because it is where it belongs. The home of service, the home of heart. We know what to do here in Ohio, and we are so excited to show it off coming next week to this Midwest Regional Gala. I want to thank all the partners at Advance. We know this event is going to be memorable, and make no mistake, as Commissioner says, we are planting seeds and we know they are going to grow. Thank you.
In the past, the NAACP, and I was part of that time. We wanted everything. We still want it. We want it back. We want everything. We want to be number one everywhere. All conventions, all conferences, book in Hamilton County. That's what we want. But the NAACP also, their economic impact of 2016 was $4 million. And so when we talk about, we've got the Shriners, we've got the Midwest coming, and the members that are in this organization also could bring other conventions as well and conferences, because they have a powerful membership of leadership throughout America. So please welcome David Whitehead, president of the Cincinnati NAACP.
Thank you, Commissioner Reece. And I want to thank this wonderful panel here that is assembled because I work in the advocacy avenue of civic engagement. And there is no better place than being among good men. And that's what the Shrine brings to the community is good men doing good work. So it aligns with what everything that NAACP does. So this is a perfect opportunity to make sure that we embrace and welcome those that are coming. And also, it is a very great time because we're about to go to the national convention for the NAACP. And we have a committee called Time and Place. Time and place determines where the next convention is going to be. So based upon how great this county is going to treat this gala this week, this upcoming week, I can take that message back and hopefully we can make something happen. So as we go through, we're really appreciative. It's a great opportunity. As I say, I work under the direction of the Imperial Deputy Darryl R. Smith in regards to civic engagement. So what we want to make sure we do is everybody leave here telling a couple of more people the reason why they should be voting. And we voted to get Commissioner Reece back in office, and that was a good thing because she's working for us. And we want to make sure we have like-minded people in place. Thank you.
Thank you. Tourism is so important to me. I think it's a top economic driver. And I served under the governor, former governor, as the former assistant director of tourism. So I understand what tourism means, what it does, and anything I can do, as I've have in the past and will in the future, to bring more conventions, bring more conferences, to bring more money to this county. I am committed and have always been committed, and I can't get more excited than I am today, seeing all the activity and people wanting to be here in our county. But in order to do that, we've got to have good hotels. And I want to say, you know, because you can bring them, but if you don't have any beds, you can't get them, you can't help it. And once they get here, it's the hotel that's on the front lines with the red carpet laid out, and how the hotel treats them, it becomes the face and the salesperson of our county. So we're excited that there's been a remodel, a redo of this beautiful hotel that is so important to us bringing conferences and conventions to our county. And so we're excited. I'd like to have Needy Beatty come up, Director of Sales of the Delta Hotel. If you bring it to Needy, she's gonna close the deal. Come on up here.
Thank you, Commissioner. Our foundation is built on relationships, and the relationship that we have with our commissioner, with Mr. Reece, and when from the very first time I met Mr. Darryl, we knew we were the right fit. When you walk through our doors, you are not another guest. You are now part of our family, and I look forward to welcoming you guys next weekend with no hesitation on how it's going to go. And I look forward to having you guys back as repeat members and part of our family. And we are so proud and thankful that we are part of this journey. Thank you.
Proud of Needy, because we first met, I was a lot younger, and she said, I was walking in the parade with you. I said, I know, Needy. Now I need you to walk these conventions and seal these deals. So I just want to thank her. I want to thank all of you for being here today. Ladies, I gotta have something. I'm in the court. You come on up and say something. I gotta have you say something. Yeah, because the ladies will be here. She's a chair.
Good afternoon. I'm Jacqueline Harris, and this is Cheryl Spencer. We're from Amer Court number 65 in Dayton. I'm the co-general person, and she's on the executive committee. And we are excited about coming here next week. We're looking forward. We thank you when we've been coming down here to look at the hotel. This hotel is beautiful.
Yes.
So we're excited about next week. We're looking forward to it. And all I can say is thank you, Darryl R., for getting us here, and Alicia Reece for getting us here.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you all very much. It will be a Prince House Shrine takeover this weekend. God bless you.